right, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Brothers from the city of Indianapolis capital, start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Love all the apostles, elders, and the great millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutations to brothers and Christian and Jew, week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, in the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, we're gonna come with a little in transit, quick hit, you know. We're gonna read a few sentences from this article, and match it up with the scripture. Lord, witness be edified into the body. All right, this is WEF Insider planning Civil War for 2025 will usher in the NWO. All right. The global elite have manufactured a plan for global domination, and it starts with stealing the 2024 U.S. election through deceit and intimidation and plunging the country into civil war. You know, you see these things happening. You know, with the way that what these people say that if this person wins, then this is going to happen. If this person wins, then that's going to happen. That goes into what? It goes to what, the 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. What is
You got you also the Revelation 13:11. It speaks about the dragon. All right, and it says that they have 2 horns like a lamb, spake as a dragon. And you know that goes into the political parties, and behind closed doors they're on the same side. So it doesn't matter who you choose. All right, they already selected before they even inaugurate into office, because they're forwarding the plans of the elites. All right, that's why when you go to the book of Job 5:12, can you go there real quick, Baba Rashad? Job 5:12. It speaks about the enterprise, because that's what the NWO is, which is the New World Order. It's their enterprise. All right, and they think that they're going to have a successful implementation of their enterprise, when the scriptures tell us that Yahweh Shai is going to interrupt it and destroy them. Okay.
So, what?
Job 5:12, I believe.
Yeah. This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Yeah, the crafty is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, begin with their elites. All right, the powers that be. That starts with those central banking families, you know, which they're ahead of the the New World Order agenda. All right, the enterprise. Okay, go ahead.
The counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
No, start again.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot reform their enterprise.
Mm-hmm. So the enterprise is what? The New World Order.
Yeah.
All right. Even according to the George Guidestones, we know that they want to get rid of a large chunk out of the world's population, which is roughly about 6 billion people. So they want to get rid of about 4.5 billion.
Yes, it'll be about that's a nice amount right there.
Roughly. So that's a large amount of people they want to get rid of. And it starts with what? Destroying the current system that we're under, you know, and doing away with cash. All right, bringing in that MOTB, which is that chip, you know. So go ahead.
You can keep going now?
You keep reading the article. That's cool. Unless you got a precept, huh?
Go back to the
Yeah.
It says the elite have assigned the current landscape and concluded that now is the time to throw the U.S. into turmoil, ignite civil unrest, and usher in the long-awaited NWO, first threatened by George H. Bush 33 years ago.
Yeah, Bush Sr. Yeah. And basically what they're doing is, it's a thing called Order of Chaos, which means what? Order through chaos. So they set up this chaotic situation, and then what they do, they bring in the solution, all right, to so-called bring the people to heal, or stabilize society again, all right, or bring in order, all right, which we know the Edomites are all about disorder, you know. Go ahead.
We'll grab this right here. This is secondary to 15. I'm gonna start at 15. For the sword, in instruction draw 9, and one people should stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. That's what's going to end up happening if they be able to push this agenda the way that they want to push it. All right, because you're going to have what? The country's going to be divided, which is already is. The so-called country is already divided. You know what I mean? So all they need is that little extra little push, to get things going. That's just like with the propaganda they had going on around the time of the Juicy. All right, they had people dressed up in masses and against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
That's why you're watching it fall, because of the division.
Yeah.
It's a clear division. We're watching the division, all right, and watching their fall at the same time, which is beautiful to our eyes. And the scriptures say that we're going to see the fall of our enemies.
Huh?
So when you see your enemies fall, you're supposed to rejoice at that.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead, Doc.
If a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand.
Yeah, the house of Esau is the split down the middle.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, if Satan rises up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. And that's what you're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, because really you got these how can I say it without, you got these hardcore Edomites down south that's ready to go to war.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They ready to go to war. They ready to stand up and fight with the Israelis. They ready to stand up and fight with swords in their hands, man. All right, about this election. Okay?
Yeah, they caution their rifles.
Yeah.
You know?
Then another thing, Jacob's not going to be ready for what's going to happen out here. Okay? Jacob's not being ready. He's not prepared for this day right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's prepared for civil war, civil unrest. He's been prepared since they announced the election was, it's time to vote again. Maybe before that. You know?
Pandemic. They was gun sales and ammunition sales went up, by a multiple hundreds percentile increase. I think it was like 700-800% increase in gun sales and ammunition sales. That's why you notice when the pandemic happened, there were so many guns out in the streets. They was looting in the gun stores, and then what you see, all these different guns like switches. All right, the little switch came out, on the scene. A young dude was got them, whether they be Jake or Esau. But hey, the point is, man, people been getting up for a long time, like the brother said. Because why? They want their country back, so to speak. It's like they lost their country.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's their next step? To take it back. All right, through what? The Second Amendment.
The war.
Yep.
The war.
Bearing their arms.
Especially Esau loves war. He's a man of war. All right, and he pursues blood. That's why blood is going to pursue him. All right, he's chasing after it, man. Okay. So, Lord, witness is edified unto the body. With that, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
The author, apostles, elders, great millstone, the rule of T12. These citations of others, person of truth, week in, week out of sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua. All right, with that, shalom.
Shalom.